Hello guys, welcome to the stream. So this is day 3 and we still have 0 viewers, so that's fine I guess. Um so what are we doing today? Well, it's 9 right now, so let's see what we can do. Um so what do we have here? We have our obsidian. Let's open obsidian. Okay, so let's see what happened on day 1 and day 2. So on day 1 we learned a bit of Linux. We downloaded this YTDLP thing. It downloads a YouTube video and turns it into an MP3. And we downloaded this thing called SOX, and it plays wrong spelling. Plays the song and is able to repeat it. And day 2, which was yesterday, and that was around like 4 a.m. or something. But well, I guess it's technically today, but that was around 4 a.m. yesterday. So I was interrupted really badly, and I was planning to end stream, but right then I got interrupted. So on day 2, I downloaded Obsidian, made it runnable by using this command, and I learned a bit of Python, subprocess.run stuff, and so this is what we're gonna do today for day 3. Planning to make a different or yeah, this is from yeah, this is what we have. Um we just have one of this command. We just have this command down on the Python file, and I want to make it a separate thread right now, and then after that we're gonna have a different separate thread, or we're gonna end that thread, and then we're gonna make a different thread which is gonna play the music for however long as we want. And then finally, we're going to make a different Python file, and then we're gonna use that Python file to end the thread that is playing the music. So that's my plan right now. So let's see. We still have 0 viewers. That's okay. But yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to creative tools. Let's edit this, and we're gonna use Vim. I also learned a bit of Vim on day 2, so um where's it? Obsidian. Did I say that? Um Learned a bit of Vim. And did I mention, yep, I did mention that there were flies in my room. So I might start randomly clapping, and that's to kill the flies. But don't worry. It's all safe, and it's all friendly. It's not as bad as it sounds. Okay, so I learned a bit of Vim. So we're gonna use Vim, and right here we can just make. Let's see. This is what we have for now. We have a YTDLP, and this is the command it runs on the URL. So we are planning to make this a separate thread. So let's see. Let's find out how we can do that. So let's see. Threads in Python. Or subprocess threads. Subprocess is actually a thread. which is, or no, sorry. A sub process is synced, so it waits for the thing to end before we can type again. So for example, it would run this in our terminal and it would wait for this to end. So we just want to make a thread. So how to make Python threads? Threading module. Okay, so we can import this module called threading. So let's do that right now. Import threading, threading. And let's see what the thing is. So this is how you create a thread. You need to do threading.thread, and you need to set a target as an argument and the arguments of that function that you want to run. Okay, okay, that makes sense. And I'm assuming we just um creating a thread by subclassing def run self my custom thread equals my thread dot start my thread, which is it automatically passes the thread. Okay, so it inherits from this class, and I'm not that good at Python, so I don't know what a lot of these terms mean, but I'm trying to learn. So let's see. So the join command, this is the one that I don't like because we're gonna have to wait for it to finish. But I just want it to just run independently. And if there is an error, then I want it to send it to another thread. So and then on that thread we're gonna oh no. That seems like too much to do for just the music player. So instead we're just gonna make a thread that's going to just do this, get the result, and then it's just going to start playing the music. So I guess we need to do a repeat amount for how many times you want to repeat the music. Input input the amount of times you want to repeat the music. Okay. Now we probably need to make all of this a function. So we should do that. And let's see. Thread pool. Let's see what a thread pool is because that seems like what I want because I need many different tasks, but maybe just a regular thread can work. Let's see though. This is the task, and with thread pool executor. So this is what we want to import from concurrent.futures. Import this, and this seems like a really weird name. Why would they name it concurrent.futures, right? But okay, so with this and max workers, that's just the amount of threads as executor. This dot executor dot map task and maps it to 1, 2, and 3. What does this map do? An executor is just creating a new executor. Okay. Okay, I think this is what we might want. Oops. This is what we might want. Daemon threads. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. That looks like a demon. Like but it's okay. Let's see. Oop. There's a fly, and I just caught it in my hand. Okay. Okay, the fly is gone now, and let's see. Create the thread. So this is probably what we want, and we just need to set an argument called this, I guess. Or do we need to? I mean, is there a way we can monitor threads in here? I guess we're just gonna figure that out later. And there's still 0 viewers, but I'm just gonna keep on talking because, as I said, by day 50, or no, day 300, we're gonna have 50,000 viewers. So, you know, you know how it goes, right? Oh, and maybe we don't need to. Maybe we can have this as like a thing, and then just have the music player as a thread instead. So, okay, yeah, I think I'll actually do that. So let's see. What's the music player called? This is called play command, I think. Uh, SOX result. SOX is the name of the player. Let me just put a space here because it's better. SOX underscore result equals sub process dot run, and what is it? Play, I think. And let's see. Let's go to Obsidian. I think let me just leave Obsidian open so that I can see. Day 2. It was day 1. Play and then the file. Okay. So the question is, how do we get the file, right? Because printing out the file name, that's what's gonna be hard. Um. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and we want this as a thread, so we can't just do this. Let's make a thread to run sub process instead. Okay. So thread. How do you make a function again? Okay, def, and then an argument. Okay, def func def what do they call it? Like this play, and it's gonna not take in arguments because we already have all the arguments, and it's gonna be SX result equals sub process dot run play and the file. Okay, so that's what I'm wondering. How can we get the file name? Let's actually look at the output structure of this. So let me just save this. Escape WQ. Okay, right here. So I have it Python. Oh, okay. Is there not an indented block? I guess I'm just gonna remove this because it serves no use purpose, and then it's also gonna give an error, and I don't know, like, what is it talking about? Because I did have an indented block, right? YouTube video URL. Okay, so let's find anything. It's like epic music. I already had this thing. Let's see.
I would definitely
Share, copy, paste, clipboard. how many times, this random number, it doesn't matter right now. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, so it does this, and then let's see. This is what it does, right? So does it ever give like a file name? Warning, copyright, Epic Chase Music. Well, there is a file name right here. Deleting this. So what do we need to look for? So we need to look for extracted audio inside of this. And it's giving me like a bunch of like hexadecimal stuff. I think that might be like the emoji or something. How can we download? Let's see what this gives us. Is it RM, is it this? Let's see what just the YTDLP. Let's see what the result of this gives us. Because the stuff that it gives isn't like hexadecimal. Okay, so we have to look from extracted audio to .mp3. That seems easy. Okay, sure. Let's do that. And then remove the file again. Because it doesn't exist. Because that's a different thing. So we just have to look for extracted audio. I wonder if there's a better way, but they don't really, like, this command doesn't really give, or I mean, can it, does it have like a name? Can I name this like something I want? Extracted audio, destination. Okay, it doesn't give anything. So let's see if let's see if there's a YTDLP dash T. This should help. Dash help. Dash help. Okay, let's see. T-mp3 is the alias for this. T-mp3 is the alias for this, and then what is this? Dash F. Let's see what dash F is. Dash F. What is this? Yeah, format, video format, and then what else is there? T-mp3. Oh, I mean, the full command is T-mp3 and then the URL. So dash F, which is the format, and then this thing right here, which is probably just saying MP3. And then what is dash X? How can we rename it? Maybe we need to use Google search, but I don't really like using Google search. I like to find stuff on my own. Um, output, okay. Dash O is for output. Output file name, output template for details. So maybe this is This is the way we specify the file name. Workarounds, output. Let's see. There's another flag. Sorry. There's a lot of flags. Um, output, downloader. I don't think that's it. Downloader is probably just like to use a different downloader. Yeah. Output. Is there a way we can do like Control F on here? Okay. Am I just like scrolling past it? Audio format. Okay, here's the post processing. Keep video. Control F. Control F does nothing. Let's look at this README for YTDLP, and then we can use Control F here. Let's see. Output template. Format output template. Okay, let's see this. This any output? Anything else? Path. Path where the file should be downloaded. Okay, this seems useful. Output. See output template for details. Okay, so this is definitely it. Just output and then the file name. Okay. That took way too long. I kind of guessed, but I just didn't want to just guess like that. Okay, so let's see. Clear. What is it again? Vim. Okay. Insert. Oh, sorry. Oops. Um, okay. Let me just tab in here because that's better. Okay. Dev play. This is the thread to play, and it's gonna do this. Repeat. No, sorry. There's SOX underscore result equals play. Sorry, sub process dot run YT dash deal up strong command dash play, and then the file should be. Oh, sorry, I forgot to rename it. Here. Okay, so it's gonna give it this, and then it's gonna give it a name as well. So name should be dash O, and then the name should be, what should it be? It's like file to underscore play, file underscore playing right now. Okay, play, and then we're gonna do file, which is file underscore playing underscore right now, and we're going to, that's it. Wait, no, that's not it. And then repeat, and just repeat, and then the amount of times it should be repeat amount, and we're gonna do capture output, which is just gonna give us the output. So I'm actually gonna like stop this thing, false, and and then capture output equals false on here as well, because I honestly don't want anything to be displayed. Like I just wanted to like start playing. Check equals true for this one too. So that I mean I'm guessing that even though like we try to create a thread, and if this doesn't work, then this is gonna have this, or maybe we need another try and catch in this thread as well. Yeah, we probably need like another try and catch. Yeah, there's no way they would just like let us do that. Yeah, let's see. Um, is there a way I can like go in this one? That's a little bit like okay. Tab. Let's expand this because I don't like the way that this looks right now. Is it gonna like kill me if I do this? This here, there, there. Let's do the same for the one above as well. Let's just make sure this won't like kill me when I do this. Play music. Oops, Python music player. Python music player dot py. Okay. So it will kill me. Insert. I wish I knew like more hotkeys. I probably need to like start memorizing hotkeys soon because this is like really slow to do all of this. Escape WQ Python again. Okay. Clear. Alright, good. It seems to be working. Let's see. Alright, okay, so let's create let's first um yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So since we have threading, we're gonna do thread underscore playing is equal to input, and then and on the other Python file we can just use the thing to close it. Wait, let's see, what if you never join a Python thread but close the program and the thread isn't marked as daemon on it, and the will wait indefinitely. That's really bad because this is gonna like go on. This is honestly what we want though, because yeah, this is what we want. So what the results of result of threading that thread. Here we can do threading that thread target is. I want to know what this is like. What are the functions? What's the store? If we can write this to a file, then we can do a lot of things. Let's see. Threading dot thread is equal threading dot thread, and then target equals print numbers, args equals, okay, so you just give it args, okay, thread plane equals threading dot thread, and target would be equal to, do I need a space, or I don't think it matters, but args equals just nothing. Is that gonna work? Can I just do args equals like null? No? I guess I'll just do this. Okay. What do I need to do? No, I have to start it after, but let's see if we have any errors until now. No, okay, that's good. Vim. So this arg seems to work. Oopsies, I don't know what I just did. That's fine. Nothing broke. Alright, so like what is the store? Does not return the value. When you call, it returns none. Result of threading dot thread. Does threading dot thread results. Let's see. Let's just read Python docs. Threading thread does nothing. This is a thread pool, I'm assuming, or no, this is just a link of, no, I mean a list of threads. Let's see. Thread local data. It's local data. If you have data that you want to be local to a thread, so you use a local object, okay? So inside of a thread, you can do my data.dict. I guess every object has a dict in Python. Alright, it's just this object, a local object that has a dict. Sorry. Threading. We have a number. So I'm assuming like each thread gets a copy of this when we mark it as local. Like a new copy is made for every time we do it, versus if it's just like a variable, then it passes a global reference to it. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's like kind of like weird that like every object in Python is like is passed by reference. I mean, it's really useful because unlike C++, you don't have to supply like a reference thing or anything like that. But yeah. Okay, I still have 0 viewers. I just checked. It's fine. Let's see, thread objects. No, we were just here. Okay. Thread class. There are two ways to an activity that is run in a separate thread. Okay. There are two ways to specify the activity: by passing an object or overriding the run method in a subclass. No, what's a subclass in Python? Oh, okay, so okay, so it's the thing we learned earlier. So the class that inherits from the thread object, no other method except the subclass to be overwritten is activity must be created by calling the thread start method. Okay, once so even if it's a subclass, we have to use the start method because it probably does other stuff and not just like run. The thread is alive. It stops being alive when its run method terminates either normally or by raising a exception. Okay. This call block. This blocks the calling thread. Okay. Is okay. So it waits for it to terminate, but we kind of want to terminate. Um, name. It has no semantics. It doesn't matter, I guess. Get name, set name, indent. The thread ID. Okay. This I think this is what we want. Thread identify. Okay, this might also be what we want, but this is like more native, so this is probably what we want. This is a non-negative or none if not started. Set see the get the ID is that it must be used to uniquely identify. Okay, okay. Is Damon set Damon? Okay, so okay. Let's see. Um, is there a way to reference a thread object in Python using its TID. To reference using its TID for thread and threading that enumerate. Okay, so this enumerates all the threads. Okay. I think this is what we want. Okay, so we need the ident. Terminate a thread in Python. Create an event. Use the threading event. Oh, okay. Create an object called event. But the event is like a separate thing. I don't want to deal with that. A shared boolean, multi-processing method that stops them. And I guess this is what we need. Is a multi-processing module. This is the same thing we were at. If you want to multi-processing, okay, let's see, terminate, okay, here, um, p dot term p equals mp context. So this creates a process. So kind of like the thread, but it gets like a whole different process. Maybe we need a process instead of a thread. Hmm. Okay. But no, I think thread it would be better. But sub process is like, yeah, it is true that sub process is like a little wonky for this because sub process as in like reference to this process. So yeah. Okay, so I think we will make a process instead of this. Let's keep the same args for now. And well, the process is like, what if we make what if we make a process which runs sub process with this arguments? Okay, okay, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good idea. So let's I don't know how to like I don't know how to like undo, so I just had to quit the thing. Okay, okay, so let's do this. So args equals this, comma, MP, I guess, instead of a thread. Oops. That's how you delete a line, I guess. Import multi process signed. Okay. Now, let's see. So it seems like a lot to do, honestly. Like create a process and like create a whole multi-processing thing. And we don't need this function anymore. So this process, I guess, process. Maybe you can run play as a process itself. Mm, that does kind of make sense, but I just want to do this because this is using a function. Let's just search it up. Multi-process. Can you run a process? Multi-process target equals worker task. Okay, so kind of like a thread. Let's see. Right here. So maybe instead of subprocess dot run, I mean, there's no other way to run play, right? Like, how would we? Can you run commands using multi-processing Python? Combine it with that. Okay. 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 So, the process can only run. Uh. Okay. So the the process can only run functions, not anything else. Okay. That makes sense. I guess since like this play thing is also like a process, so I guess it gets a bit wonky. But okay, okay, that's fine. Process is equal to that, and I guess we just make like a function. Or no, we can just do subprocess dot run. Okay, that's fine. Proc sx underscore proc equals, what is it again? Multiprocessing Okay, so we need a multi MP context thing equals multi processing dot get underscore context and the spawn context. This is kind of intuitive. MP underscore context dot process target equals this, args equals that, and we just need right here, we just need we just need true and then this. Okay, so this should work. And then stocks proc, I guess we should look at what I don't want to. I mean, I guess we should. It's good practice to process errors. So like another try inside here. Honestly, we should just have this try and then copy all of this and then put this somewhere else. Okay, yeah, that's way better to do. Copy. Is there no way to cut? Copy. Okay, and then can we paste here? Paste clipboard. So that, for some reason, that's the only thing that I copied. Ugh, okay, let's look at some hotkeys, I guess. This is the time, I guess. Um, Honestly, do we need to handle errors? Probably not. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm just being too lazy at this point. Handle error. Sorry, I can handle errors with this. Oh my god, what am I saying? Okay, let's just do this. What was I gonna search up? Like, Vim hotkeys. Still no one is watching me, and we've been live for 47 minutes. Start with HJK for left, right, X, P, yank or copy, YY, okay. Okay, so let's do YY, 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 YY. It's not a command. So, let's see, it says using H, J, K, and L. So H, J, K, 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 L, up is K, J is down, L is left, K is up, J is down, and L is left, but I want to go K. Okay. What else? Editing, insert, delete, current line. I guess I have to like copy one line at a time. Okay, that's fine. So YY, and then what is it? P. P. I don't want it there. I guess I'll just put it there for now. YY P. Okay, so I copied everything. That's good. Now let's. Okay, now let's delete this. Let's go back to this mode and K. Oops. J. K K L L K J J H. It doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay. I guess it's because this whole thing is one line. So okay, that makes sense. Insert delete cut current line DD DD. Okay. I should have done DD then instead of that. Okay, let's go back to insert. Let's remove all of this. Let's put this inside a try. K, oops, escape, K, J, 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 L, L. What just happened? Escape, okay, H, K, L, L, K, 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 J, 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 H, L, L, L. Let's just keep on doing this then, I guess. Okay, actually shift is faster. Okay, now let's do, well, what do we want to do now? Escape, go down, insert, oops. Okay, finally. That took way too long. Okay. Try and then I catch cat or not accept multi, what type of error does it throw? Process error. Multi processing dot process error. Let's see. Process error and then as E2. I mean, I guess E is already there, so it doesn't like it's not gonna kill me to use it again. So let's do this. Print error lol return code was p.exit code, I guess. So let's just format it. F return code error return code was e dot return. I'm not sure if that's a thing, so let's just do. I mean, I can't really do that either, so e dot. Let's see, e dot error. Let's see, let's look at errors. Maybe it doesn't, it's not gonna give me. Is there no like error handling? Process and exceptions. Exceptions. Kill. I guess this is not gonna give me. So should we just print E? I guess I should. Um, let's just print E. E dot return. Oh, was E. I'm not sure what that will print, but error lol. Let's just do error lol. Let's do this. What do you want? We want to save this process into like a file thing. I get like let's look at this process, import process, equals process, target equals F, spawn, context objects, and different stuff. The parent process starts fresh. Okay. As MP, let's see. Well, this is what we're doing right now. Synchronized basin between process. So this is where we're at. Pipe is the way to do that. Con. I guess we can open up a pipe. So it gives pipe gives two results. Okay. Okay. Send, receive. So we should have receive is receive like a blocking thing? Does it block? I mean, we can't do a pipe thing because we're just running this whole thing. So maybe we need to make like a whole we need to make a function instead of this. So the function should be like, or no, wait, maybe it doesn't matter because we can just terminate it if we get the process, right? Okay. Let's see. Process and exceptions. This is where we're at. PID. Before the process is spawned, is non exit code auth key. interrupt, terminate the process. I actually don't know what. Sorry, I don't know what this is. Okay, okay. So this is like just like my including my thing as well. By default, this terminates the phrasing. This behavior can be altered using for sig int. Okay. I mean, there's no way to like make like how can we get the process using the PID? What is the PID used for? PID from a process multi-processing Python. Current process ID. Okay. What can you do with it? Process ID. You can to forcefully terminate. You can use a kill command followed by. Oh, okay. So we can create a subprocess which runs the kill command. Task kill. Okay. Task kill is the command that we want to run. And slash PID and then PID. Okay. I guess I'll do the kill command. And let's also print out the PID when we just only start it. Okay. Well, sounds good. Okay, so let's print out after we start it, let's print out the SOX underscore proc. Let's start, I guess. Alright, is that how you start the process? Let's start and then okay, and then it's going to and then after that we can print fpid as stock underscore proc dot PID. Is it all caps or no? Dot PID Where is it at? Can't find it. Wait, where is it actually at? Is it disappeared? Okay, this is this everything in Python is just like lowercase. I guess I should have known that. I mean, even I'm writing lowercase, except for the exceptions for some reason. That kind of confuses me. But like in every single language too, the exceptions are always as like what is it called? Like snake case? Or no, it's not called snake case. It's called what's the case in programming for all for for uppercase thing first letter. Pascal case. Or it's also called upper camel case. But yeah, Pascal case. Um print print the PID as that so that right now we can kill it like this. But after this I'm just gonna save this to a file and then just escape and then WQ and then after this I'm just gonna save this to the process ID to a file so that we can kill it using another Python file. But maybe that's not necessary when we can just like print out the PID. But maybe it is because we're not gonna remember the number, but we can remember to use the small command that we make. So let's do Python. Oh, okay. There's the error. Let's see. Cap cap capture output. Hmm. Is that not it? Is this not how it would make it? Or wait, what is wrong? I mean, this should be the those are the arguments, and the first thing is a list, and then the second is this type of value. I don't understand what is wrong. Let's see. Maybe I just need to put false here instead of that. Maybe. I mean, these values don't really matter. So like they could be like anything. False and then true. I just want the last one to be true so that it can catch the exception. Unterminated literal. Okay. Where is it at? It's right here. Nope. Insert mode. Okay. Did something bad. Right there. Okay. Good work now since that was the last line. Input the URL and let's see. Epic Chase Music, I guess. Share, copy this, paste this 2 times, and it gave the PID, and for some reason it's running again, which is not good. Why is it running again? Control C. So kill, paste, no says process. Let's try SF. Okay, so then it's definitely not a process then. Sock proc should just be this. Play file underscore playing right now. I feel like I'm making a really obvious mistake here. Let's think. Let's see. So what could it be? Well, um, uh, well, the first thing, the reason that it ran again might be a reason that it like did that or whatever. Socks underscore proc dot join. If I do that, maybe that will work. Okay, paste. Oops. Let's see this. Copy, paste again. Oh wait, it's a selection. That's right. Paste selection. Never mind. Copy link. Paste clipboard. Size. So exactly why is it running again? What if I just input it again? 2. Okay. Wait, did it download at least or created tools? It did download. Okay, so let's do that. Let's force kill the process that we were running. Kill 48 008 clear. Okay, let's go to Vim again. So exactly why would this be running again? Is it because this args is equal to play? Is it because like this is the like is this command just running this like whole file that I have? But I didn't really like created tools music. This is one. It's called music player, so it should not be doing that. Just, just think. FPID. Will it downloaded all of that and it didn't do an exception, and then when it got to this thing, multiprocessing dot get context, maybe this isn't how you spawn a context. Or maybe that's not how you spawn a process. Okay. Maybe this is all you need. This process. Okay. This mp dot process. Or multiprocessing dot process. So let me just remove all of that. Equals mp escape wq python paste twice. Okay, so at least we have an error now. What is it? Self dot run end process dot py. So in this, I didn't give the arguments or something. Self dot args, and then p open is called with 0 args. Okay, so self dot run is called with 0 args. So am I supposed to do process dot run instead of like right here? Am I supposed to put the args or what? Let's go here. Target name. I did supply the args. Do I need to supply like a name as none? I mean, I didn't need to supply the group, so okay. Alright, let's just try the run command then. Because it's not giving like the example of the start command. I mean, it did, but I don't know. Okay. Escape. WQ. Paste. Oh, wait. We need to, kill that, kill the process. Kill 51,231. 51,231. No process. Okay. Escape. Already escaped. Python. Control C because for some reason it didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay, why am I entering twice? Twice. Oh, okay, so it still has is this is the function that is failing, so it needs an argument. Okay, okay. So like do you want me to give the args here? Honestly, let's not have any of those because I think those is like default to false. Okay, so I don't need to put the keyword as args. Escape WQ. This again twice. No. Okay. Let's just see what else, what other bullshit is gonna make up. WQ. This again. Go. Twice. Go. And again. Bro, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, take one. But two we're giving. Bro, it's not two. I gave four. Vim. Okay, I actually don't know what's going on anymore. Like, I actually do not know what's going on. Dot, like, start. Dude, what am I supposed to do anymore? Dude, okay. Paste, go, twice, go. Now I gave it error. Okay, let's see. It started the process, and inside the process, okay, so we at least have an idea now. In self.run, there's no arguments. In line 108 in run target, there's no run, there's no argument in run, so it's not supplying the run. Is there a way I can like read this file or something? Like what is going on? Am I doing something wrong? Ugh, I hate this. Maybe this is what we need. Alright, so it gets a context called spawn, and then it makes a process using that context, and prints p comma p is alive. Um, get context spawn and do that. So do I need a context? This is import type array count process. Where's process? Okay, here is the big code. Target equals modify, which is this. P dot start and args is being passed like this as it should be. Am I using subprocess wrong? No, it should be this. Subprocess dot run, and this is the arguments. This is what it takes. Create a process and then start it like I am doing. Let's try to remove this stuff. Maybe this we don't need this. Maybe. Okay. Oops. Please no. Let's see. That's that and that's that. That's that. Okay. So because repeat amount is like not a constant value, but that shouldn't matter because I'm passing the args right now. Maybe the other stuff were the errors. Let's just hope for that. Paste. Go twice. And no. Not again. Yeah, exactly. Like what does this mean? This is inside of process one. So self.run is not supplied. In it, buff size must be an integer. Buff size must be an integer. Oh, okay, wait, is it the repeat amount that's causing it? So, like, do you want me to do the int function or something? Int, that's a function, right? Cast to int in Python. Yeah, I should, if this is the error, then, like, that would be, like, super sad. Escape. What is happening? Okay, twice. Are we serious again? That was not there. So it probably automatically casts to an integer. Buff size must be an integer. Like what? Let's ask AI at this point, bro. Let's just ask AI at this point. So YY. Oh, let's get YY. And can I paste that somewhere else too? Paste? Nope, can't. Can I copy? Can I select this? Copy, paste here. No. Sorry. Dude, I'm so like ready for this to be like over now at this point. Escape. How to copy Vim. Okay, so it's plus YY to copy to system clipboard. Okay, so plus, oh, plus YY. What? Oh my, this is just the downloads. Okay, Control T, copy to system. Use the plus register or star on X11. Let's try the star. Star. Oh, star. Wait, what's this? Oh, that was always there. Plus star. Star. No, dude, why does this not working? Copy Vim to system.
This video explains two methods for copy. Make sure you are in command mode
This is so
and the
loud.
cursor is at the beginning of the line of text you want to copy. Type Y to copy the line. You will then be able to paste copied text into other applications, etc. using Control plus sign, then release Shift and type Y to copy the line. Plus sign, then release Shift and type Y to.
That doesn't work for me for some reason. From Vim. Okay, so let's try this. Copy to hold the shift key. Sorry if I'm quiet because this is taking like so long. So if copy, let's see. Dude, no. Come on. Plus, nothing works at this point. Okay. Copy from Vim to system clipboard. Plus register. Reg, okay. Oh, okay, so there's different regs. L has that thing, and C has that thing, and okay, okay. Ugh. Or maybe this is just aligned. Enter plus plus minus plus J. Oops. Okay. Q Q and then WQ ER. Okay. That was bad. Dude, I'm typing like random stuff at this point because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hmm. Okay, you know what? We'll just copy it to a mouse pad like a loser, you know? Sometimes you just have to do that. That's okay. There's flies again in my room, bro. Get away. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? 1 hour. Honestly, we might have to end stream at this point. Because what are we doing? Okay, whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just copy from mousepad like a loser, and then just fix it, I guess. Just give it to AI at this point. Yeah. Control A, Control C. Actually, let's just copy. Nah, let's just copy everything. Dude, it's over. This is all. This is it for today. I wish I could have done more. Honestly, never mind. I'm just joking. I'm gonna continue. What is it? Gemini. What's What's wrong with this and why doesn't this work? I mean, even when it wasn't working. So maybe we should do this. Okay, let's just do this part, I guess. STR, STR, and this. Okay, boot up a new terminal right here. Python. Okay, to fix that. It was never closed. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't closed. Escape. Honestly, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. We need like a break timer on here. Because my brain stopped working now. I accidentally pasted the whole code. That's so dumb. Clear. That's why you never use AI, right? Um, what am I doing? Clear, and then what was it again? Python, music clear.py, input epic music video. Let's go. Let's see if it works. Paste, go. Twice, go. What's it doing? Let's see. Let's see the code for why this could be. Oh wait, it was just downloading. Oh, is it? Oh, it's because I supplied the whole playlist. Oh, damn. Okay, at least it should work. Okay, quit it because what am I doing? Why is it downloading the whole thing? Dude. Okay, it didn't do it. Okay. And it should just be one video. Copy, paste. Okay, twice. Okay, still it's not working. But this is another error. F is not defined. Oh, that makes sense because it should be closing it. Insert, dude. Insert. Escape. WQ. Let's go. It should work now. Paste. Go twice. It is still not working. Okay, let's just give this whole thing to AI. Let it figure out why. Why? Dude, I would never do this. I would never keep on using AI like this. Before I develop the habit of doing this, I'm just gonna like pass it as that. Well, I didn't pass it as that this time. Yeah, look, I have it as str. Okay, expected. To the second. Since it's a string, so how do you fix? You need to ensure is a one-side argument. Where did I put the comma? Oh, okay. Oh, so when it does that, it's gonna. Okay. But didn't I do that like last time and it didn't work? But okay, let's try that again then, I guess. Dude, if this doesn't work, okay. So and then what's this? Okay, so right here should be the comma. Okay, so escape this. Oh my god, bro. I keep on doing it. Okay, share, copy. Python, this, that's the URL, and enter twice. Okay. Now it worked. Let's go. You should always trust AI. Okay, so we only need to fix this now. Vim. I just need to fix the fact that it says file playing right now instead of dot mp3. Escape WQ. Python. Paste twice. Go. Okay, it is going. Good, okay. Okay, good. Now I go to Vim, and if I remove this line, then should it keep going? Should it? Paste twice. Nope, it doesn't keep going. And we did that just for nothing. To like I wanted this to be a thread, right? But and this is also so loud. You know what? Blast it up. Blast it up. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Vim. So multi-processing. This is a lie. It doesn't work. You know what? I'm gonna take a 10-minute break, bro. 10-minute timer. Okay, guys. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, and we're back. Okay, let's stop the timer. Okay, so lead page, and then okay, so let's go here. I think I found a fix. I don't know though. Actually, no, I don't think I found a fix. Let's try this. P open. I'm not sure if it takes the same commands or not. Open terminal, Python, paste. See, let's get the music thing. Epic music and which one? Almost just quit my VM by accident. Paste. Let's do this. Okay, so I can actually do it, right? It's just like this keeps on showing up. Okay, so I guess I'll just have to disable the input for this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. CD desktop slash desktop CD created tools clear vim. Okay, so like I need to disable this. Okay, so let's see. Disable process output from multiprocessing pool with an initializer. Alright, that's to worker register. Okay, so like at some point we would have had to create a function. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just make a function. Oh, okay. I mean, I knew I would have to do it because it's too good to be like what is happening? Why is it lagging? Is the question. Escape. Exit. Okay. So let's open Let's open Task Manager. Task. What if I stop this? Will I die? Okay, I know it's probably from the thing I coded. So let's restart. Does that show my desktop? No, okay. Kelly. Wow, it's really laggy. Okay, it's fixed. Open terminal. Is it Vim? Quit. Okay, Vim. Found a swap file. Okay, let's see. Um, insert. So right here, I guess. After this, make a function called play underscore player underscore proc def. So this this is since now we can just do this. Res equals sub process dot run play file underscore play underscore right now dot mp3 repeat str. Does it repeat amount? And have this, and then we just need to, well, let's use p open since I heard this, since I know it's non-blocking. Res equals that, and then let's see, what was that thing called? Like, we're searching that up. Disabled. Okay, so this std dot sys dot std out import sys equals open open os.devnol w. So devnol, I'm assuming, is just like os.devnol for the null device. So it just like discards all. So device dev null means device null, and it just discards all the data returned to it. Okay. Now what else? I guess that's all we need. Oh, now we don't need all this like huge code. We can just um can remove all of this. Set the target to set the args as this that, and target would be player script proc. Let's see, and let's actually turn this on before the other thing. Sys.std out equals open dev null w, and then I think I have to start res and then join res dot. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because as soon as this thread exists, I mean this process is done, this thread is gonna get done because the thread is only lives inside the process. I think, right? Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong because that might have been why. Okay, so sub process dot. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Okay. Player equals that. Player dot start. Escape. WQ. Now, this should work. Paste. Okay, let's find the music again. Epic Chase music. Twice. Oh, what's it say? Socks proc. Oh, it's because I didn't change the name of this. Player.pid. Okay, well, I guess I have to wait. Let's end the task before that. Kill. Oh no, I don't even know the name of the process anymore, so is it already dead? Probably. Let's use task manager. Let's do that, and what do we have? VirtualBox. Oh, this is all about to die. It doesn't seem like it's there, so I think we're good. Okay. Dude, I'm getting like really bad stomachache. I might have to like end the stream. That's not an excuse. Let's go. So Vim, and then make this player. Escape. Still have it. There you go. Twice. Nope. Still no. Process.py. Oh wait, we faced this exact thing earlier. And what was it again? It was because os.dev. Did I forget to import OS? Okay, yeah, I did. Import. But isn't sys versus what is the difference between sys and OS? Okay, so it's still blocking everything. Control C doesn't do anything. So like, what are we supposed to do, bro? Um, at least it gave me the PID so that I can kill. What is it? 10972. Huh? No such process. 10972. Okay. Oh, is it just because it creates a sub process and exits? Yeah, that's why. Okay. I mean, I guess I could have just used this thing. Okay. It's good to know that the thread stops when I do that. Oof. And Vim. Okay. How do I wait? Or I could just wait for this sub process to join. How to wait for sub process. Process dot wait. Okay. Res dot wait. Insert res dot wait. And also like no, I mean it's if I terminate this, like, okay, so I think I need to make how to make sub process a day. Okay, so I guess I'll just do run instead because it seems to just like wait, right? Yeah, it seems to just wait to finish that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna um set the std out as f no. Where is it at? Std out equals subprocess dot dev. Std out equals subprocess dot dev no. And I guess they can report the error because then we can know what's going on. Oops. This one. Escape WQ. I don't know why it's causing like massive like spikes of lag. I mean, I have been using the computer for a while now. So. The computer is actually heating up a little. So okay, let me. Okay, maybe now it's gonna be fixed. Okay, it's smart. It's just on this thing that's kind of slow. Wow, bro, my CPU is just like cooked right now. Let's restart again. Wow, I really hope this doesn't become like a big problem, man. Wow. Kelly, open that, open this. No, don't open it like that. Okay, so now it should definitely work. Epic Chase music. Again? Damn. Is it playing? Oh my, bro. Like, I don't understand the problem anymore. Okay, maybe we just need to do it like this instead of like doing all of that. So just like YY, paste here, insert, enter, paste, escape, paste here, insert, delete all of this. Subprocess.p open, p open, player, what else? Alright, let's delete all of this. I need to learn how to delete quicker too. WQ, Python, paste, twice. Okay. Now we need to make this a daemon. Okay, if I kill, now if I kill 7055. Okay, that works. Okay, maybe that's what we needed to do. We don't need any of this. Okay, WQ. Let's see if it still works. Paste to kill and be ready to kill all the time. 7521. Yay, it worked. Okay. Let's see. Sub process dot called process are now let's see how to make sub process a daemon. P open, which is non-blocking. Just a dev node, I guess. So I guess stdin is also be a dev node. stdin equals sub process dev node std sub process dev node. Now what else? Detach. Okay, it's just open CMD. Start new session. Start new session equals true. Okay. Now escape WQ. Let's see, it should work now. Paste this twice. Hey, it worked. Now remember this 9348. 9348. Kill 9348. Yay, it worked. Okay. Amazing now. Finally. Okay. Now it should save this to a file. Escape. Oops. Q. ls. Why is whatever like inside here? C desktop / creative tools. Okay. Let's see. So we need to be able to print this to a different file. Or like just make a new file and then print this, I guess. Ugh, this is so much. what do we call it? Like, should we just make another sub process and then make a new file using it, and then we just copy like something into the file? Making the file and copying something into it. Thanks. Okay, echo into file name.txt. Okay, so I echo, okay, sorry, subprocess dot run echo into file I'm playing right now underscore name txt. What should we do it? This we echo the PID, which is going to be player.pid into that. Into that, okay, into that. Or no, do we need a separate thing? I think so. Let's make do that. That's good. And that's really all we need. Now we just have to read from this file. Okay. Escape, WQ, music player, paste, 2, should work, did not work. Did it at least print the PID? It didn't even print the PID, so now I can't even close it. Where's it at? Okay, it's because I sent an integer. This is right here. What is the current priority? Can I see? Where's it at? There, okay. What if I said the priority is? Okay, right. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Alright, let's see. Vim, Vim. Okay, let's see. This is because this is not a string. str, escape, wq, python. Just twice. Cat file playing right now. That's a name. There's no txt. What? Then where did it create? Dude, it didn't even create. Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna we're gonna ignore the fact that this kills 16 force. Okay, that's just how we stop our music, okay? That's normal around here. And it's 1 a.m. now. Dude, I honestly need another break. Okay, see you. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, I think I'm done for now. I think I need like a longer break. I don't know. I've been going on for like how long? Let's see. Like 2 hour 30 minutes. In total, this is 3 hours of streaming, but I did take breaks and stuff, so I think that's all. So yeah. Um. See you. And next time I'm gonna try to actually get into hacking. And I also wanted to like for this channel, I also wanted to just like learn random stuff because I seem to like take more accountability when I stream on here. So let's name this day 3 and put it in the journey. Oh, so what did we do? We finished. Okay, I know how to do the bullet points now. Finished music player by using and another bullet point. How do you do it? You cannot seem to be doing it. Okay, I guess you can't put like by using sub process. If learned a bit of sub process stuff. Learned a bit about threads and multi-processing, and yeah, got a decent amount done. Was fairly disciplined throughout the stream, and yeah, and yeah, that's and yeah, that's wait, yeah, that's fine. That's all for now. Played next stream, which might be even in an hour. I might just I might just make make like uh make um a road map instead of doing random stuff for streams to learn hacking. And also, since it's to going to be around 3 hours of stream every day, at least I hope 3 hours, but more than two anyway. But on the days where I've done the deed for the day, I hope to read articles and gain more knowledge on other stuff besides hacking too, such as DSA or mathematics, etc. But yeah, maybe that might even be in the next hour. I might stream again and then start learning about those stuff. But yeah, today is done. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If anyone in the future is watching, because right now for the whole stream no one joined, but that's fine. Okay, see you guys. See you future me and see you future guys. Control S.